Major, this is General Garza. I need you to report to my office on Coruscant immediately. General Racton made his move. The Imperials have invaded dozens of Republic planets. Havoc Squad is needed, immediately.
Is there a plan for dealing with this invasion, General?
I'll brief you on the details when you arrive. Move quickly. Garza out. Major, stand at ease. Let's get straight to the situation at hand. After we destroy the Gauntlet, General Racton called a diplomatic summit with the heads of state of several Republic-allied planets along our borders. The summit was held aboard a neutral space station, where Racton's troops seized the heads of state by force. They are now hostages of the Empire.
You want Havoc to get the heads of state out of there alive?
Correct. It's the only way to stop Racton's plans. With their leaders held hostage, our allies are allowing Imperial troops to pass through their systems and strike us where we're vulnerable. Our forces are at their limit. The Imperials will overwhelm us unless we rescue these heads of state and block Racton's invasion routes.
What's our intel on the hostages' location?
The station where the heads of state are being held is called Outpost 256. Imperial security is tight, but we've developed an entry plan. Hellick, a diplomat for one of these worlds, is flying there to surrender his government security codes. He's volunteered to sneak your team aboard.
How can we minimize the risk to the hostages when we storm the station?
Lieutenant Ewan will be responsible for that portion of the plan. Your ship will ride alongside Hellick's, detaching at the last second and landing in an unused maintenance hangar aboard the station. Lieutenant Ewan will slice into the station's security and stop any alarms from sounding while you storm the crew area and secure the hostages. Understood?
I'm ready to begin immediately, General.
Hellick will rendezvous with you at these coordinates. The Imperials are expecting him to deliver his security codes very soon, so move quickly. Remember, the safety of the Republic depends entirely on the safety of these men. Good luck.
Are you there? Havoc Squad, is that you?
This is Havoc Squad. It's good to meet you, Hellick.
Yes, it's good to meet you too. Thank you for coming. You've done this sort of thing before, right? Rescuing hostages? I really don't know anything about you.
You're not supposed to know any details about us. We're Special Forces.
Oh, yes, of course. My apologies. The people of Aquila truly appreciate what you're doing for us. I'm sure the citizens of all the worlds affected by this situation do, too. You're risking your life for leaders you've never met, and I thank you.
The Republic is always proud to help its allies in need.
The citizens of Aquila will never forget the help you're giving us. I'm going to set a course for Outpost 256 now. Good luck, Major.
I'll find the other terminals and take them out. Thanks for the heads up, Lieutenant.
Who the... public soldiers?
Major! It's such a relief to see you. Is the plan working? Is everything going all right?
The station systems are in our control. I'm heading for the hostages now.
That's fantastic.
Why didn't you tell us there was a rescue mission going on, Hellick? We could pitch in. I'm ready to get some payback.
That doesn't seem wise. We would probably just get in the way. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Stay out of the crossfire. Hold here and keep your heads down.
Yes, whatever you think's best, Major.
At least we won't be in here much longer. Good luck, pal. Give those imps what's coming to them.
You've made a wise choice. Embracing the Imperial way of life will bring prosperity and security to your floundering worlds.
Thank you, General. You've given us a great opportunity, and we appreciate it.
Indeed. It's unfortunate that your colleagues couldn't be persuaded to... Guards! Security breach! Engage Protocol 27 immediately!
Weapons on the floor, people. Now.
Servants of the Emperor never surrender. Guards, execute! Who are you? Who are you?
Havoc Squad, General. You'll be seeing more of us down the line.
Yes, I'm going to make sure of that. You will face justice for what you've done. My men's sacrifice will be avenged, and the Emperor's justice will be served.
We're saved. The Republic has saved us. Thank you. Thank you.
Shut your mouth, traitor. You don't even deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us.
These cowards were signing up with Rakton. They traded their planets to the Empire in exchange for lifetime leadership positions.
Charge each other with treason later. We need to get out of here.
No, please, hear us out.
We had no choice. We had to put the welfare of our people first. It's our duty as their leaders.
Don't hide behind your people. You gave up. You betrayed everything that we've fought for, alliances we've all held for generations.
We are at war. We don't have room for cowards or traitors. You deserve to be executed.
Agreed. Give these traitors what they deserve. If anyone asks, we'll say the Imperials murdered them.
In the Republic, the accused stand trial. They aren't executed on a whim.
Agreed. Only by adhering to our own laws and principles can we hope to stand apart from the Empire, and ultimately defeat it.
We are at war. We should not suffer allies who cannot be depended upon.
This will never happen again. Now that we've seen Imperial diplomacy firsthand, I don't think we'll take part in any future summits.
Now you can appreciate what the Republic offers.
We will never betray the Republic again. Never.
Can we get off this miserable station now? Where's my man Hellick? Did he ever turn up?
I sent Hellick and the rest of your crews to hold out with my squad. Come in, Yoon. Mission complete. Unlock the crew area so our allies can regroup with their associates.
We owe you our lives, soldier. The Republic has proven how much it values us as allies. It's time we return the favor.
Tell your leaders that starting now, no Imperial will set foot on our worlds without paying in blood. Long live the Republic!
Long live the Republic!
Major, stand at ease. It's good to see you again. Welcome back.
You remember Supreme Commander Rands. We were reviewing the results of your mission. You did an excellent job on Outpost 256. Congratulations.
I'm just glad we could intervene.
Our allies are glad too. I'll see that Hellick receives a commendation of some kind. The plan worked just like we'd hoped. When word of the rescue got out, our allies began immediate strikes against the Empire's forces. We've won a major victory, but the war is just beginning. Your squad will be playing a vital role in our campaign against Rakton.
Havoc Squad is ready to serve, General.
Right now, we need every advantage we can get. Every available force must be put to work to counter the Empire's moves.
Some of our top military units are bogged down on backwater planets instead of serving on the front lines where they belong.
Havoc Squad is going to get our top forces where they need to be, starting with a group of elite pilots trapped on Belsavis. Understood?
We'll do whatever it takes to get those men into the fight.
That's why you're the best in the Republic.
Our forces are still spread thin. Saving our allies has relieved some pressure, but to turn the tide, we need every advantage we can get.
We will not accept defeat at the hands of the Empire. We will defeat them, utterly and completely.
For the Republic!
Good news, sir. Dorn's giving me a clean bill of health. I'm free to get back to work right away.
I'll be glad to have you backing me up again.
Let's get to it.
Come in, Major. This is General Garza. The situation on Belsavis is complicated, so let's begin immediately. Belsavis houses a top-secret prison colony for the worst offenders in the Republic, Sith Lords, war criminals, and mass murderers. That prison is under heavy assault. The Imperials are attempting to free their captured comrades. While you're in the field, do whatever you can to impede them.
I get the impression the prison break isn't why I'm here?
Your primary objective is to extract the pilots of Daggerwing, an elite Navy starfighter unit, from within the prison zone and return them to service.
Are these pilots shot down? Will they need medical attention?
They weren't sent to Belsavis on a mission. They're inmates. The pilots of Daggerwing are serving life sentences on Belsavis for participating in an unauthorized bombing mission that killed thousands of Imperial civilians. The attack was so brutal that High Command had no choice but to disavow the incident and sweep away the pilots responsible, permanently.
Why did they target civilians?
Daggerwing thought they were acting in the Republic's best interests at the time, but results far outweigh intentions. The Republic needs Daggerwing back in the fight, regardless of their past crimes. Starfighter pilots of their caliber are in very short supply. A prison guard captain named Zess will direct you to Daggerwing CO, Conrad Gall. Contact him, extract the pilots, and then report back to me. Garza out.
Power packs, check. Stun baton, check. Binders, check.
Excuse me, Captain. I was told you could help me locate Daggerwing's CO.
Major. Glad you caught me. Was just heading out to round up another wave of runners. The imps are springing everyone they can. Daggers volunteered to help get things under control, so they're spread out across the prison.
Can you put me in contact with Conrad Gall?
Gall's in one of the higher security zones, so my comm won't reach him. The Dagger's XO is closer, though. Let's give him a shot. Harlan? Harlan, come in. This is Zess, over.
Zess? Good timing, pal. We need backup ASAP. The imps are opening the vaults.
Are they insane? We'll get your backup, Harlan. Just hang in there.
Give me coordinates and I'll double time it to your position.
Who is that? Forget it. I'll take anyone you've got. We've got some imps cornered in one of the vault entrances, but we're shot up pretty bad. We need med packs and manpower, and we need them yesterday.
Help is on the way, Harlan. Zess out. Out of med packs. But there are some caches you can raid on your way to Harlan. Here are the coordinates.
Captain Dorn can treat Harlan's wounded men.
Not knowing the condition of the wounded, sir, I still recommend collecting additional medical supplies.
Stay on your toes out there. This place is a madhouse.
Kicking, you murdering coward!
Your backpack's here, Harlan. And your med packs.
Best news I've had all day. So did the Army finally send reinforcements, or... Havoc Squad! It's our lucky day, ladies and gents. Dig in and patch yourselves up. The Army has sent their best.
I want the Imperial's position, their armament, everything.
They're dug in farther into the tunnels, and they've got some serious heat. If we hadn't caught them by surprise, we'd all be dead. There may be even worse things in here, too. I've heard there's scary stuff locked in these vaults. Nobody opens them, ever.
I'll keep my eyes open for anything unusual.
We'll make sure nobody flanks you. Give those imps what they deserve. Looks like we won this round. On your feet, people. Get ready to move out. Sounded like some serious fighting. You all right there, ground pounder?
There was nothing I couldn't handle.
No, I'd expect not. Look, maybe I was a little short with you. It's good to hear the command wants us back, but they burned us pretty bad.
Am I following this correctly? You feel that your punishment for murdering thousands of unarmed people was too severe?
We aren't murderers. We never would have made that bombing run if we'd known there were civilians down there.
What did you think you were bombing?
Our target was a Sith Lord, Andoru, a real sadistic bit of scum. He's raised dozens of Republic colonies and left no survivors. Intel put Andoru on Fest with nothing but soldiers and factories for company. We launched at full burn, dropped everything we had, and now we're here.
Guys upstairs are more worried about saving their images than saving the Republic.
Don't get me started. Just gotta remember it's the imps we're fighting, not the... hold on.
Harlan, sir, we've got a situation. Lin, Tai, and Seymour are trapped in one of the prison complexes. We can't get them out.
Great. Hang tight, Cal. We'll get you some backup on the double. What do you say, Major? You need all of Daggerwing, right? Care to go 2 for 2 on rescue ops today?
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
Glad to hear it. You can meet up with Cal at these coordinates. I'll get these slackers back to base and catch up with you after. Good luck.
Whoa, a major? Havoc Squad. This is huge. Oh, I'm Cal. Look, it's a real honor to meet you. Real honor. You're here to help, right?
Give me the situation, Cal.
And with all the commotion going on, we started seeing breakouts from one of the labor camps. Some real bad characters in there, believe me. The worst is a guy named Gouge. You don't even want to know what that freak was up to before they locked him up.
You told Harlan that several pilots were trapped in the prison now.
Yeah, right, because of Gouge. Let me explain. One of the guard officers, Brock, wanted to storm the labor camp and make sure Gouge didn't escape. Bit obsessed, that guy. Well, 3 of our people volunteered to back Brock up, but things went bad at the labor camp and now they're all trapped.
And your pilots confirmed their current situation?
I can't get through to them. Last I heard, they were holed up pretty good. Here are the last coordinates Brock gave me. You should find everyone there. A little stressed, so go easy on them. Oh, one other thing. Somebody shut off all the surveillance cameras in the area, so if you could switch them back on, it'd help a lot.
Grab the pilots, fix the cameras. I'm on it.
Good luck, Major.
Freeze! Take it easy, Simo. They're Republic soldiers. They must be here to help.
Havoc Squad, we're here to pull you out.
Havoc Squad? One of you have an uncle in the Senate or something?
Not me. Does this mean we can finally get out of this place?
We're not going anywhere. I swore an oath to keep the prisoners on Belsavis locked up. I'm not gonna leave and let this scum escape.
I go free whether you stay or go. Run now, and maybe I won't find you once I'm out.
I'm under orders to bring all Dagger Wing personnel in. There's no time for this.
In Dagger Wing, we do what we say. And we said we'd help Brock hold this ground.
You can always lock Gouge up in another cell, Brock.
It'll be a hard run, but if you get us back to the entrance, we can take Gouge the rest of the way.
We'll follow your lead, Major. Let's get out of here.
We're here. We made it.
Thanks, Major. We'll drop Gouge off in a holding cell and get back to base. See you around.
That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They said Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
Commander Conrad Gall, I take it.
Correct. You must be the Major that Harlan's been talking about. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to complete my mission, sir.
Yes, your mission. I've heard. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Dagger Wing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Dagger Wing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gall. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
I'll be glad to help you intercept the imp, sir.
You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'll hit the commandos on my way to the rendezvous.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gall out.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
Let's wrap this up fast.
If you want off this rock, think how anxious we are. Good luck out there.
They're here! Aiden!
You're just in time. Commander Gall just rushed off after the imps. You've got to help him.
Onduro was with them! Lord Onduro, the Sith we were trying to take out on Fest! He's here, now, on Belsavis!
How do you know it was Lord Onduro?
It was him. We all recognized him after Fest. We memorized everything about him.
You've got to understand. Onduro is the reason we're all here. Commander Gall couldn't let that filth escape. When the Imperials started leaving, Gall took a handful of men and followed them, but there were remote charges in the tunnel. It collapsed just after our people moved through.
Can you tell me where this tunnel leads?
The tunnel lets out in the maximum security area, or at least it used to.
The only other way is in the main entrance. There's a lot of fighting over there, but it's the only option left to reach Commander Gall.
I'll bring Gall back alive, no matter what.
Good luck, soldier. Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Onduro, lightning, straight out of his fingertips.
Impossible. I can't move. You have to capture him. You can't let Ondoru escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
See what you can do for him, Dorn.
Oh, he's in bad shape. Try not to move, Commander.
Aren't you listening? He's getting away. He could change everything.
Major? Did you hear that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Ondoru.
Sith can wait. Daggerwing needs you.
This may be the only shot we ever get at that Sith scum. Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Ondoru can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
No! Get out of here! Go! Stubborn. I guess I should thank you. But now my men's reputation may never be cleared.
You're a good officer, Gall. I couldn't leave you like that.
I appreciate the sentiment. But now my men's reputation may never be saved.
Major, Gall, you made it. They're here, man. Keep those guns up and those eyes sharp.
Zess, what are you doing here?
We came to help, but it looks like we missed the show.
Get your men out of here ASAP, Zess.
Was just thinking the same thing. Need a hand there, Gall?
Thanks. I took a shot at a Sith. I'll stick to starfighters from now on.
We'll get Gall back and have him transferred to the space station with the rest of Daggerwing, Major. Been a pleasure seeing you work.
Thanks for the help, Zess.
Just doing my job.
See you soon, Major. Major, it's good to see you again.
Major, we all owe you big time. You saved the boss, which means you saved everyone else from having me in charge. That alone ought to get you a medal.
I just carried out my mission, Harlan. Nothing more.
Well, from now on, anytime Havoc and Dagger are in the same cantina, your drinks are taken care of.
And never forget a debt, Major. If you ever need air support for one of your operations, Daggerwing will make it happen.
I look forward to working with your unit again, Commander.
Likewise. It's been a pleasure. I think we all have important work to get to. Thanks again, Major. And good luck in your next mission.
Be sure to put in a good word for us with your pals up in command, Ground Pounder. See you around.
Major, good. I just finished reviewing the after-action reports from Belsavis. Easily the best results we could have hoped for given the circumstances. Both Conrad Gall and Tobin Harlan recommended you be given a medal for your actions while rescuing Daggerwing's pilots. Well done.
The bombing of Fest wasn't Daggerwing's fault. Will the charges be cleared?
Time will tell. The situation is out of our hands. Increased space superiority marks one more step in our counter-offensive against General Rakton. Your operations are giving our forces a decisive advantage. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Bringing our people home is always a pleasure.
The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck, but there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your Navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.
Havoc Squad calling Sergeant Jaxo. Come in, Jaxo.
After all these hours, I'd be happy to see anybody's face, but you just made my decade.
I couldn't leave you hanging, could I?
I knew there was a reason you were always my favorite. From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in, but internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaxo.
You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out. I'd call that a beachhead, but you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target number 1 for those droids.
My squad will hold this position. What's next?
Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells. Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
Let's make it happen.
Good luck, Major.
Ah! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic, right? This is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me!
Cooperate and I'll get you out of here too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh, General Rackton!
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Estimates? You knew we were coming?
Of course. My strategies leave no room for an error of this size. Your soldier's escape was no accident. Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
You want to give me an update here, Major? It feels like someone's shooting at us.
The imps are about to blow this whole place apart.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it. I can keep the shields up. We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level.
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
Is there any other way to get the shields up?
There is no other way. Please forgive me, but we have no other alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
We have no choice. We're clearly compelled to rescue the greatest number of prisoners possible.
There's always a choice. Please, don't do this.
Forgive me, Jaxo, but this is my only option. Vent the service level. Get the shields back up and the prison cells open ASAP.
Yes! Yes, of course!
But, no. It can't end like this. It can't end.
It worked. Shields are back to 90%, but they will not last forever. You should return to your ship. I'll ensure the prisoners are freed and find their way to the transport.
Don't hang around too long yourself.
I will not. Thank you. Please go now. We don't have much time.
Havoc! Hey there. We just wanted to thank you for springing us. No time for introductions before. I'm Major Fell, 82nd Armored. I always wanted to meet the head of Havoc. This is a real honor.
Are your people going to be alright?
I think so. The imps weren't easy on us, but that's all over now. I guess you found us on account of Jaxo. Is she over there? I'd like to thank her too if I could.
Unfortunately, Jaxo was killed during the escape.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. She ought to get a medal. We'd never have gotten out if she hadn't slipped away to call for help.
I'll be sure to suggest it to my CO.
Thank you. It seems like the least we could do to try and repair. I won't hold you up any longer. Thanks again, Major. From all of us. Fell out.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A-77 was a trap. We rescued most of the prisoners, but Sergeant Jaxo was killed in action.
I'm sorry to hear about Jaxo. But it sounds like you were very fortunate to save as many as you did. What happened exactly?
If I hadn't been so slow, we might have gotten everyone out.
Don't blame yourself. The situation wasn't your fault. Tell me more about Sergeant Jaxo. Was she killed during the operation, or had she been recaptured before you arrived?
Jaxo sacrificed her life to save the others. She deserves a posthumous award.
Understood. I'll get the documentation started immediately. It's the least we could do. General Racton is going to great lengths to remove Havoc from the war. We're clearly on the right track. Let's keep the pressure on. Your next assignment is on a planet called Voss. I'm sending the coordinates now. Contact me as soon as you arrive. Garza out.